Let's go for a ride. Oh, easy, 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 easy. There they are. Wild horses. Let's get some video. Hi, I'm the Scooter Cowboy, and today I'm out for a ride and a talk on a ride. Just talking while I ride. Wishing you a happy new year. And thinking about my new year. I think everybody is. Things I want to do in the year. You know, I'm 65 years old. I'm out here riding this e-bike on a dirt road. I know there are people who can do more than me. I know there are people who can do less than me. I know that this is where the coyotes live over here. At least that's where I've seen them. Just cruising through here. A lot of people think coyotes are going to attack you, and I just don't think that's the case. You know. My bike is a 48 volt, 750 watt, 20 inch fat tire e-bike. I took off all the accessories for this trip. Oh man, these creosote bushes looked so cool. They're blooming. They're backlit by the sun like that. Like that right there. That looks so awesome. They're very smelly. Like brushing against them, they'll leave a scent on your clothing. Yay. The company that makes my bike is Vitilan. It's a Vitilan i7 Pro. Now they got a 2 and a 3, and I've had this one a few years, and that's one of the things that I've liked about it, is that since I bought it, I've used it. I've used it a lot. I've used it more than I thought I would. This has come in handy, and it's good for stuff like this. It's really good for stuff like this. You know, if you got a 26-inch bike, you're gonna roll over stuff like this a lot easier. But this is a lot of fun on a 20-inch like this. When I came in from riding yesterday, I had cactus thorns in my pants. I think I got a little too close to one of the cactuses. I just hit 2 cactus bushes. I hope I don't have anything stuck in me. Yeah, I think that cactus got me. Ow! Ow! Okay. We gotta stop. I gotta get this out of me. Or do you want to watch? Oh my gosh, there it is right there. Oh. What is that? Yep. Yep, it's cactus. Ooh, there's a spiny one. I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyway. No thank you. I'm trying to make authentic content. I'm trying not to follow a script generated by AI or introduce AI elements. The content is authentic people content, because people my age, that's what we're used to. And I know it's disappearing, but you'll be able to find it here. Now, why did I say it like that? I'm traveling in my RV, with my RV. And that. Just getting ready. I've been out here riding this week, doing a lot of trail riding like this. And it's been a lot of fun. There's some cacti. Watch out. I would say the key to doing this kind of riding is being good with your brakes. You gotta know your front from your back brake, and you gotta know when to use which ones, and when to use both. It was some tough riding. Just a stick from a tree. Good thing I have on a helmet now. Stop. Nice. Okay. You have to be careful on this trail. It's got some real consequences. This has got all these cacti right next to the trail, so no mistakes. Yeah, right through too. Kind of makes my skin kind of have an itchy, crawly feeling. If you've ever been poked by a cactus, you know what I'm talking about. Ugh. It hurts. It hurts more than just getting poked. They have barbs and their spikes. Ugh. I'm not even going to talk about it. Ooh, this is going to be a fun one. Hang on. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, I got it. Wow. Barely. But I love doing this. I really do. I mean, this is one of my favorite things in the world to do. It's just ride a two-wheeled vehicle through the desert. Just a certain freedom to it, a certain danger to it. I see people my age and older spending money on wild things. You know, I was in the casino watching people just pump money into those machines to keep themselves entertained, and I just think that it's a dangerous time in our life, being older. You know, we are more susceptible to physical problems, but I think we're susceptible to mental challenges, and I think that we are pursued for our money. by aggressive marketers. And it's hard to know. It's hard to make choices. It's hard to navigate. You know, when you're young, obviously, time is open ahead of you. But when you're 65, you know, the government thinks you're old. You know, when I interact with people about mobility devices, it kind of breaks my heart. Because people face so many challenges. And I think that when you're a marketer, you know, those are opportunities to make money. But when you're a person, those are just challenges. You know? Like, what's it like to ride these devices once you get them? Okay. Just bros out having beers. So as an older person, you have challenges. And mobility devices are one of the ways that we approach our challenges. And it's not just older people, there are younger people that have mobility issues, that use mobility aids, and it's just kind of a family of people that have a similar experience, but it's just so hard to find anyone who uses mobility devices. I can talk to manufacturers and retailers of devices, but it's hard to find users to talk to. And that's what I hope to do, is talk to more users of devices. I should probably just shut up and ride. You know, one thing I don't talk about, but I should talk about, and I will talk about more, is pain. You know, I'm in a lot of pain. I'm in chronic pain. But pain is not an interesting subject. I mean, it's a painful subject. I experience a lot of pain. I deal with a lot of pain. You know, that's why I have to use mobility devices. I'm in a lot of pain. I like to talk about what I'm doing, not what I'm encountering as far as difficulties. But I realize I need to talk about that as well. So I have multiple devices to do the things I want to do. And it's been very hard to know which devices to get, even though I know what I want them to do, and I can see and read what they do. You know, it's just been, being an end user has opened my eyes. And so I'm trying to communicate what that experience is like, and also talk about what devices are available. So when manufacturers make devices available to me, or retailers, yeah, I think it's a good idea to review and get the information out there. I think everybody has to make their own choice for their own reasons. I've also had a few electric wheelchairs lately that have been made available to me, and it's been an interesting journey those electric wheelchairs and learning more about those. So anyway, it's just a nice sunset. I thought I'd hop on the bike and turn on the mic and say hello. Wish you all a happy new year. And thank you for coming by the channel. And thank you to those of you who have commented and subscribed and given me a insane feeling that I should keep going. I'm going to try to continue to provide useful information, and I'm going to continue to share my experience using mobility aids and devices, and sometimes it looks good like this. Now, I'm the Scooter Cowboy. Thanks for stopping by.